these on and off. Crashes IRL Pro. So there we go. A little music going. I'll go with this one. Get off of me, Fly. Are you serious? Didn't go bother anyone else? Come on now. Fox, welcome on in. How are you? Look so concerned. You know, I'm stuck in Yuma for a couple days, so it's hard to be optimistic. If I was stuck in Phoenix, it'd be a whole different, you know, thing. I could just, you know, park near the night rail, take the night rail to go as I needed. So, but I mean, I got my dental appointment rescheduled for next Wednesday. So, hopefully it's done. Yeah, I mean, part of it's my fault. I wasn't really paying too much attention to the road. I didn't realize that bump was there, and I hit it really hard. So, now that's on me. You know, so. But, just sucks. Super shitty, too, because, like, I was even debating, like, not even going to the hot spring. I was like, I don't need the hot spring. But I decided, you know what? We'll do it. I hope it just shook something loose, but I'm concerned I drove too far on the problem, and so I'm really preparing for the worst. I'm really preparing for having to replace a catalytic converter, which is going to be like $2,000. So thankfully my credit cards have a lot of reward points on them. I think they have like combined like $1,500, so I'm just going to empty my reward points. Oh yeah, catalytic converters are hella expensive. That's why you don't want to damage them. Super fucking expensive. Really, it sucks. It sucks to replace them. So, now they tell me like my catalytic converter's damaged but not unusable, then I'll probably just be like, alright, well, get me patched up, get me going, and I'll deal with the catalytic converter when I get back to Phoenix, you know. What makes me think it's that? Because the current problem is, so I already know what the problem is. The problem is I have a misfire, which means all the fuel isn't being burned. And I read up on it last night, and the fire, because the fuel builds up, because it all goes through a catalytic converter, the fuel builds up and it can damage it. And as I got near Yuma, I had trouble accelerating, so we'll see. We will see. I don't know. So right now I'm just trying not to move my car as much as possible. Like I said, I have like literally the most ideal spot I could have had. I don't think I could have asked for a better spot in a city that I have no idea where anything is. It's like 4 hotels and a bunch of people just street park on it, and so I street park there, and hopefully no one gets pissy about it. I don't think they will. I saw someone who was there for like 2 or 3 days, so yeah, I did knock out the spot. The Honda dealership is still 3 miles away, so if they come in on like Sunday and they're like, hey, you can't stay here, you gotta fucking move. Well, the Honda dealership does have street parking on the outside of it, so I can go park next to Honda. But, I mean, I'll just tell the cop, like, look man, can you just like, be cool till Monday? If you can come back Monday morning, I'll be gone, I promise. Right now I'm in a pickle, so we'll see. Morning, Dove. Welcome on in. How are ya? Sorry, it's a little dour here. I mean, we are at a cemetery, but that's not the reason I'm having car issues. Can y'all hear that? What the fuck is that? Sounds like a jet. So yeah, I have car issues. I hit something and it's causing problems, and I'm prepared to pay like $2,500. It's gonna suck. But as I was talking about earlier, my credit card reward points, I have like 1,500 right there, so I can use that. I've been saving the reward points for an emergency just like this, and you know. And then I have all the money I saved up from the tax season that I didn't have to pay because I expected to pay a lot more in taxes. Like I expected to pay like $2,000 in taxes. I only had to pay $500, so obviously I have that fund there too. So that sucks though. It just sucks to have to pay this. Hopefully those are the only problems. Hopefully it's just a spark plug. And at worst, it catalytic converter. Hopefully there's no permanent engine damage, because I don't know if I can afford to replace a whole fucking engine. I mean, I can if I have to, but that would fucking suck. I mean, that'd be $10,000. Jesus Christ, you know, that'd be insane. So hopefully just a catalytic converter. We'll find out. So had that little cushion help pay for it. Yeah. Well, the big issue is this might change the whole plan I had coming up for the cross-country trip. The plan I was drawing up was to head all the way to the East Coast. So I was going to do total shoulder eclipse and then East Coast. I might just do total shoulder eclipse in like Texas, and then just make a beeline for Washington. Like this might completely change the outcome of that entire fucking trip, because if this is going to cost me like $2,000, that's like all the gas money I had for that. So yeah, so the initial plan had been Texas and then back to Washington, or Arkansas and then back to Washington. But then I was like, you know, I'm never going to be close to the East Coast, and you know, like that's an opportunity. I'll already be halfway. So, you know, I was like, I could go to Indianapolis to catch the total solar eclipse. I could see Zaz, and Joe, Joe and a couple other people. I could see a bunch of friends in Baltimore, you know, but that was dependent on this not happening. So we will see. I mean, when Monday gets here, by next Monday, I will know how everything's gonna change out this year. So, but yeah, y'all, welcome on in. We don't know games. Good to see ya. Morning Dove, you've been practicing driving. Nice. Are you like getting back into driving, or learning like how to drive for like the first time? I hope it's going well. I remember when I had to learn driving, I was a pain in the butt. So yeah, y'all, we are here at a cemetery. We are here at the Yuma cemetery. There's actually 4 geocaches here, so we're gonna grab those geocaches. 2 of them are multis, and 2 of them are just single caches. So it should be pretty quick. And then there's actually an ice cream shop we might go to together. We'll see. It depends on how long this takes. So I don't want to be gone super long for my van, but also I don't think anyone's gonna fuck with it. Yeah, there's like 4 caches. I mean, realistically, we could go for 2 more if I wanted to, but we're just gonna go for the ones here in the cemetery. So getting back to driving, the weather's finally good enough to do so. Nice. I love it. That's good to hear. So yeah, the weather's good here. I mean, you can tell it's very sunny. It's very hot. So that is going to be the one issue, is my van's going to get warm. So I might go eat somewhere too, just because I don't want to cook in my van. It's going to be hot. I don't want that. So we'll see. We'll see what we do. Like I said, there's just gears are grinding. We're trying to just figure out the best way to deal with this. So alright. So the 4 geocaches are actually in a 9. So what we'll do is we'll head in this direction. We'll take a left, and then we'll go down, and we'll be grabbing 4 caches here. Although I feel like maybe I should just go to the multi-caches, because if I go to the multi-caches, I can then, yeah, actually we'll go this way first. We'll grab the cache here that has 285, This one's called Onyx 285 nubs, 285 hearts, and then we'll start the multi-caches. That way, if the multi-caches take me in a direction out into, you know, I don't have to backtrack, you know. I would like to not backtrack as much as possible. Not gonna be impossible. Well, we may end up having to backtrack, so. But we will see. There's also a memorial behind me, but I think there's a funeral happening. There's a ton of cars over there, so we're not gonna head in that direction. We're gonna stay in the cemetery portion, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and, let's see, it's more of, now more common than used to. I found out how not to think about it too much. Yeah, oh, absolutely. You know, y'all, I mean, driving's just, it's all about experience. That's all it is, you know. Once you get a lot better at it, you don't really, yeah, because, like, you know, you're so caught up trying to figure out, like, oh man, I need to do this and this and this and this, and there's some things you learn that you really don't need to care too much about, but also you just get a lot faster, a lot better. So yeah, driving stuff here not about experience. So now there are some people out there who just don't get better at driving, and it's like, what are you doing with your life? But for the most part, everyone gets better at driving. I'm gonna see if there's any I'm mostly gonna keep this on me or not. I mean, here, I'll show you what we've got here. Zoom y'all forward. You got your umbrella on. So, but yeah, it's a pretty flat, you know, pretty arid land. Not a lot of grass here. So, we got a lot of digging going on over here. I don't know what this is all about. So. Looks like a Yuma, yep. Yeah, sure does. Sure do look like a Yuma, indeed. I mean, I don't know if they are graves, so. Dude, look at this one. They're so small. It's tiny. It's baby. Like, get off me, mosquito. There's also a ton of mosquitoes here. And you keep trying to come at me, and I'm like, guys, get the fuck off. I also had to get new shoes. So these are the shoes I'm wearing now. Apparently I lost one of my hiking shoes. I don't know where the fuck it went. Now, granted, the good news, I was gonna buy new hiking shoes anyways. But sorry about that. You know, most likely what happened was, in my haste to get back to Yuma 2 days ago, I did not put the other shoe back into my van, and I left it in the parking lot of the Los Algodones border parking lot, and that's probably what happened. And either that or the shoe's hiding from me, but I've already checked all the spots. I'm like, I don't know where else this shoe could be. So, and what's weird is, like, the one shoe was in its spot. The spot where I normally put it. So it's like, how did I miss the fact that there's not a second shoe here? And so I'm holding out hope that maybe the second shoe will pop out of nowhere. But I'm not going to hold out too much hope here. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I managed to almost lose Mr. Half-Hog by forgetting him on top of my van, so. ADHD kicking in real hard, so. Let's see, I bet it's changed a lot though. We always drove through on the way to Cali, there was nothing there. Like a ghost town, yeah. There's definitely stuff going on. I mean, Old Town Yuma looks pretty chill, and I mean, I was gonna originally do First Friday there, but I checked the bus schedule. Dude, the bus schedule here blows. It's so bad. The bus stops running at 1800. Like, get fucked, you know? Makes me wish I had a bike. I mean, I could technically walk to downtown Yuma if I wanted to. It's 3 hours. No, sorry, it's 3 miles. So that would only really take me about an hour and some change. I mean, it's a long way to walk for First Friday. If it was like Phoenix First Friday, shoot, maybe, but Yuma first Friday? I'm good. I'm good. What the fuck's going on over here? Guys, we've got a Catholic section. If you're Catholic, this is where you get to be. Wham bam, look at that. Got a Catholic section, and oh man, there's so many crosses here. Yeah, I guess it would make sense that this is the Catholic section. Almost every grave has a freaking cross on it. Shocked that Yuma has a first Friday. Yeah, I mean, it seems big enough, you know. Oh, this is the Masonic Lodge. Interesting. Even in death, they've separated us. It's kind of crazy. We've got some crazy stuff going on over here. We're going to be checking out what's going on there. Been playing the Far Cry games lately. They're addictive. Oh yeah? Nice. I've never played any of the Far Cry games. I've seen gameplay, and it looks cool, but I've never played it. Also, we are off the mark here. We're going to go for this first geocache. So, I've never seen a graveyard with specific sections like that yet. I think there's a couple more. As we walk through, we'll check them all out. But the geocache is gonna be over here somewhere. So hello spirits. No one mind me. We are just here to pay respects. Hey, check this one out. This one has a cross on it. It's a nice cross. Oh, good news. We got some shade here. Hope y'all like the music. It was specifically chosen for these situations, graveyards, you know. Morning Dove, which Far Cry are you playing right now? They have 6, right? 6 Far Cries if I remember correctly. Okay. This one's called Onyx 2. I think I can see why they called it Onyx 2. I mean, it's gotta be right here. I can't imagine it wouldn't be anything else. Oh, terrain of 3.5. Is this in a freaking tree? Guys. Y'all, we might be climbing a tree. Oh, there's a bed here. Let me see. Hint. Okay, so it is a knock. Let me see. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, there's actually a homeless person like over there somewhere. I actually was gonna set up where he went, and then I realized he was living there, and I was like, oh, the master's to fall on. There's a possibility. I'm trying to get my freaking secondary phone here to bring up information. I'm like, come on, man. All right. Well, let's at least get to ground 0 first. Yeah, ground 0 is this tree right here. Oh my God, guys, there it is. Oh. Well, y'all know what this is what y'all signed up for. Alright. I'm gonna need my secondary phone here. You're coming with me. There's a half hog. You're coming up with me. I'm gonna keep y'all down here. So I'm gonna get y'all set up here. Oh God. Get you zoomed in. I'll be careful. The only problem is I didn't bring my my geocache bag, so I don't have gloves. So, all right, we should be good. Y'all be nice. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Got it. Normally I would jump down. I don't want to push my nuck, so I'm just gonna walk back the way I came up. So I'll be back. Well, okay, I did a short hop here. All right. You're not charging? There we go. Y'all weren't charging for a hot minute. Alright, what'd I miss? Are those birds there IRL? Yes. I don't think my playlist is on the bird one. Yeah, no, there's some birds here. They're really loud. But I do have a bird playlist. Next time I play Wingspan, I got my bird playlist ready, so. Speaking of board games, we might do a special one next week on like a Friday or something. We will see. I still do have my board game, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that, so. But yeah, no, it does sound really nice here. I really like it. Alright, let's go ahead and log this. Yeah, no, as soon as I saw this 3.5 like terrain rating, I was like, oh, it's up in a fucking tree. Where is it? You know, Ceto season 1 has begun. Fine, I'm gonna have to dismiss that for now. I'll deal with that later. Notes of Sophie, welcome on in. Lurking to sound off. All good. Hey, thank you for the lurk. And, yeah, appreciate you popping in. So just doing some geocaching here. How fun. There we go. Diamond trees, yo, let me tell you, it's so much fun. I love it. There we go. Get that posted. Bam! Number 1 is done. The second one is just gonna be right up there. So, this next one, I think I had to go to a gravestone. Mercedes de Madero. That's what this one is called, yeah. There we go. First stage is a tombstone. Yep. So we're gonna be going up to a tombstone here. Oh, I forgot to put it on, but no one redeem would get wiggy with it, or dragon, or shades, because I completely forgot to bring all of that. Juniper says hi. Hello, Juniper. Who's Juniper? Oh, is that? Oh, are you talking about the birds? I keep hearing like a truck, and I think it's a truck that's over in the other thing, and they're loud. She's a kitty, Juniper. Hi. I hope you're being a good kitty. Oh, look at this thing over here. What we got over here? Look at that. That's pretty. There's a whole thing going on. There's a whole party looking thing going on over there. So we're going to be checking that out later. So, but, you know, first things first, I want to... Dude, someone's got a mini mausoleum over here. This is not where the geocache is. This is just... I just want to see this. Look at that. That's cute. I like that. That's awesome. Private property. Feed animals elsewhere. Alright. So, we can't go in there. That is someone's. This one's super set up too. Look at that. Lots of stuff going on here. We've got 1, 2, 3. We got a 4th one over here. Nice. Alright, let's get to the 4th let's get to this next geocache. Alright. First stop is a tombstone. Is it this one? I gotta find the right name. I gotta find Mercedes D. Madero. Oh, there he is. Mercedes D. Madero. Alright. Well, come on over here. Hopefully y'all don't mind. There's Mercedes D. Madero. And, this is where the first step of the geocache is at. So, let me go ahead and, whoops. Let me get y'all set up. Get y'all stood up here. And, I'm gonna see what steps I need to take at this thing. I think what I need is probably gonna have me go up to it and find the date. So, let's see. The first stage is a tombstone. You will need to stop there for the info to make it to the final. The canoe is the day of birth, but rotated 180 degrees. The day of birth, September 24th, so 429, 180 degrees. Yeah, September 24th, 1986. Oh, no, it would just be 24. So, let me write that down. Yeah, Mercedes, beloved mother and grandmother. She was born September 24th, 1896, and lived until August 17th, 1989. So she made 93 years. That's good. That's really good. 93 years. Hell yeah. You know. All right. There we go. Let's see, north 42, nope, north 32.42, 42.250 by west 114.3, and then the western, the clue is the last number of the day of death, 939.148. There we go. Alright, go ahead and move back here in case someone comes in and they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright. We're gonna go to this tree over here. We're gonna get in the shade. Shade is always good. You never have enough shade. I'll look at the back of some graves here. Been playing Minecraft lately? Nice. I still have never played Minecraft yet. It's one of those games that I've been very careful to start because I know once I start, it's gonna be too late. Let's see. 190. So I need to head in. I need to head that direction. Okay. I know where I need to go. And then we're gonna go to the other. We're gonna go to the other one. There's another one just ahead of me. So we're gonna go ahead and get the second. We're gonna go and get the second one going too. So let me go and put this away. Wait a minute, y'all. There we go. Alright. The next geocache is going to be a little bit farther up here. Let me go ahead and turn y'all back so y'all correct. Get this undone. There we go. Building a night house right now in my survival world. Nice. When I played Valheim, I loved making like, I always loved attaching like a night house to my house. It was mostly a tower, but I would put like a bonfire on top. Not necessarily a bonfire, I would put a bunch of little torches, because you couldn't put a bonfire up there. So, maybe I can, and I'm just dumb. So, alright, so this next one we'll go into is going to be Dolores G. Muniz, which I think is going to be right here. Yep, there. Yeah, I'm gonna flip y'all around. Here we go. We got Dolores G. Muniz, born April 28th, 1890, and she lived till May 19th, 1977. So she lived to be about 80. Oh no, he lived to go be 87. So. Fox says, have to work while I get ready for the day, but I'll be listening. All good, Fox. Yeah, I know you got that big co-stream today, so do it. You know, I hope that goes really well for you. So, all right. I'm gonna put y'all right here. I'm gonna put y'all on me as I get the information that I need. Let me see. So nervous? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll be there. So, depending on how long this goes, I might raid into you, but we'll see. I don't know how long I'm going to stay here. I was thinking 2 hours, which is why I waited till 11, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm on that long. Alright. First stage is a tombstone. So the north, the north, QA gave that to us. But the west, okay, so this will be first, second. This one is north 32 by 42.058, 11436. The last 3 of the year of death, 977. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and find another shady spot. So it's warm. There's some shade over here. Oh, no, there's shade over here. We're gonna go over here real quick, and then we can figure it out. Billionth, welcome on in. How are ya? I'm doing good for what's happening. I don't know if you've seen any updates, but I'm having car issues. It could be very expensive car issues. I'm already preparing for a $2,500 bill here, so that's super shitty. Could be more, but I'm hoping it's not that bad. So, but I'm stuck in Yuma. I mean, I could be in worse places, you know what I mean? Like, Yuma isn't terrible, so like I said, it could be worse. So, Final Four we're at. So, I got lucky. I found a spot that I was able to put down, and I don't have to worry about, you know, hopefully I don't have to worry too much about, well, I don't have to worry too much about where to park. So, that's the good news. But, it still sucks. So, alright. So, the second one, 36977. Whoa. That's... Oh, okay. I'm at 37147. I don't know what those are. I might have to leave the cemetery to get those. We'll see. I don't feel like leaving the cemetery for some geocaches. Also, there's someone here, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. Well, we'll see what happens. We're gonna go get this aces and eights. I know there's someone next to it. There's someone over there. I don't know if they're just parked there or they're here to see someone. But yeah, let's go see more of this. Let's go see more of this. Let's go see more of this grave. So, also, I'm gonna get this one plugged back in so that it's charging. Whoops, give me a minute here. There's that. When your van has issues, yeah. I mean, not that this is my fault. I should have been paying more attention. I hit a bump on the road really hard, and that's what's causing the problem. So, hopefully, it's not too bad, but no guarantees. You know what I mean? So. It's worrying. That's it. I mean, I have the money to pay for anything, right? The worst case scenario would be like if it's like an engine failure, but I don't think it's gonna be an engine failure. You know, I think at worst it's gonna be a catalytic converter replacement. That's gonna be like $2,000 right there. So I should be okay. I'm not super worried, but also if Honda doesn't have the parts, I could be stuck here for a while, and that's gonna suck. So let's head towards the next geocache, and then I'll see where I'm at with these multi-caches. But the multi-caches look like they take you away from here. I didn't realize that it might be some distance out there. So we might not get those. We're gonna find out. Alright, there's a couple people over here. They might be homeless people. So, which is gonna be fine. I'll be honest, I did contemplate coming into spending 2 days at the cemetery. I was like, the cemetery's open 24 hours, I'd probably just stay here. But the place I've got, you know, no one should bother me, you know, being respectful, right? And there's internet. And I can't complain about, you know, about having Wi-Fi, because I could not have Wi-Fi, and that would be bad. So, your brother had his catalytic converter stolen once. It was a shitty situation. Yeah. I mean, in that case, usually, car insurance will pay for it. Look at those statues back there. Yeah, so, yeah, if it's stolen, then insurance will a lot of times cover the replacement. However, because it was caused by damage and not necessarily stolen, well, now I'm in a situation where I'm gonna have to pay for a replacement. So as long as I can get my car up and running again and I get my ass back to Phoenix, I'll be fine. All right, that's the other shitty part. This isn't Phoenix, this is Yuma. And it could be worse. I could be in a even smaller city with no options. That would be awful. But we're in Yuma. We're in a city, right? It could be worse. So just be thankful that I've got something, you know? These are relatively new. These are, these are all from just early 2000s here. Interesting. You gotta be a really shitty person to do that. Someone, yeah, I mean, and it's unfortunate that like the catalytic converter market kind of developed into what it is, right? The black market for it, you know, and that people can make money, a lot of money off stealing catalytic converters, and so that's a huge problem. Yeah, I tell anyone who's got like a Prius or a Honda Element or something with a highly desired catalytic converter to get a shield on. It only costs about $200. It sucks that you have to do that, but still. Oh my god, this one's got a bunch of beer cans on it. I wonder if these are military graves. 2001, 2001. I don't know. But I mean, having this many cans of beer, yeah, that would indicate potential military. 2002. So, yeah. Either that, or they were just really good friends, and they're like, here, man, here's a beer for you. Never seen beer in a grave. I've heard of some people who do it. It's, you know, it's usually done to, like, honor, right? Obviously, hey, here's a drink. Let's just drink, you know, and everyone else brings their own can of beer, and everyone drinks together, you know? So... But yeah, I mean, it is so pretty funny to see a bunch of beer on a grave. So yeah, the video I saw, it had been a tradition for them to drink that beer, and so like once or twice a year, that guy will go to his buddy's grave because he was killed in action. So. Pouring one out but not stacking a 24 pack, yeah. Yeah, I wonder at what point it gets kind of ridiculous and they're like, alright guys, let's go ahead and what's going on over here? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of curious as to at what point they're gonna be like, alright, time to grab some of these beers and bring them somewhere, you know what I mean? So this might be the bleakest graveyard I've ever seen. By bleakest, you mean like just because there's no grass and a whole lot of nothing? There's a couple fun decorated graves. I mean, I kind of see what you're... Nothing but dirt and weeds, yeah. I mean, it is Yuma. I guess they can't really... I mean, it's funny. If we go to the memorial, they have a shit ton of grass over there. The cemetery, like, no grass at all. So, a little curious. For some reason, all the headstones look extra morbid. Yeah, I've never been in a graveyard that have the really tiny headstones, and you can kind of see all the really small headstones here, you know. Let me see. I'm gonna bring up my geocache app. So I know we're getting pretty close to it. There is someone there, so I might be taking a risk here. We're gonna see. Hopefully I can get it discreetly. Oh. I will say there's a bunch of these like ones right there that you can see. We're walking towards it right now. There's a bunch of these ones over here where you got like the mini catacomb going on here, mausoleum. Sorry guys, I don't mean to walk in your grave if I am on accident. Like, this is pretty cool. I will say there's a lot of these small graves right here. 1999, 2000, 1999. What is all this? SB 1116 County. SB 1125. Oh, we've got a John Doe over here. No one knew who they were. I wonder if these were people who maybe died and they couldn't find their family, and so the state basically, or the city basically provided to just bury them on their dime. But obviously you do it the cheapest way possible, right? You probably have a thing is people who died without friends and family. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, they really just relegate them all to over here. I mean, let me swap back around. It's all just, you can, it's this whole entire side over here. It's just all these brand new graves. So I mean, that's a good possibility. All right, there's a geocache coming up. This one's called Aces and Eights. I'm gonna get, let me hang out in the shade first. Let me pull up the hint here so that I have a good idea of what I'm going for. Just another 1220 gauge. 1220 gauge. Like rope, chain, dead man's hand. Let me see. They do public memorials for those folks here. When you say here, you're talking back in Seattle. Aces and Eights. Dead man's hand. Let's find out. Let's get as close as I can. Yeah, it's gonna be here somewhere. Is it this thing? Whoops. Oh, here in Ketchup? Okay, okay. Is this it? I don't think so. No. Nope, I gotta go a little bit further. Aces and Eights. I'm thinking maybe it might be that. We gotta get a little bit closer here. Oh, what's this Superman one? Oh man, I thought that might be it. There's definitely someone over there. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Whoa. Oh, I'm definitely further down from it. It's gotta be right here. Put me on one of these things. Put y'all right here for a minute. It's a micro, is what I'm looking for. second here. Okay. Alright, so I think it's definitely off. I think it's definitely closer to, I think it's over here. So it makes sense. I see something over here. Let me see if this is it. I doubt that this is it. Sounds like music from Cade. Yeah. Good old Cade. Doubt this is it. Yeah. Ow, fucker. That hurt. Alright. Let me take a look at some stuff here. Got my shoes full of thorny burrs. Talking here. Let me check some of these hosts over here. Let me turn you all around. I'm gonna check some of these over here. We might find it. So, don't go anywhere. Doesn't help that the coordinates are a little off according to people here. I mean, the title of this is Dead Man's Hand. I don't know what Dead Man's Hand could be referring to. What's this thing? Nope. I thought maybe it might be this cactus plant, but this kind of host. Yeah, well, I'm checking and I'm not seeing it. Poker hand, aces and eights. I think that's what Wild Bill had when he was murdered. Interesting. Oh, there's someone here. Let's see what their plan is. Dead Man's Hand. Looks like ace 883. I don't know what that could mean. Dig up a grave and it's in a corpse's hand. I doubt it. My guess it's I don't want to assume it's on a grave. We might have to abandon this one. It's really, there's too many people. We got a bunch of people who have come in. This should be problematic. I'll give one last look over to here, and then we'll abandon if I can't see it. It was on the back of one of the things. It's a shotgun shell. I was like, it can't be too far. So the coordinates were right. The person before me just had bad coordinates or bad phone or whatever. There it is. Alright, let's get this signed. I'll be able to sign up here. Oh. And then we can see about... Yeah, I was like, it's got to be in one of these posts. There's no way it's on. There's no way it's on the gravestone. I don't see it on this tree. So, and you know, if it was like off coordinates, more people would have said so. That was the other thing I was noticing is people weren't saying, "Oh, it's off coordinates," especially because they just had a mega meet, so like they had a ton of people find this one. So today's the 1st of March. 2024. Me. Alright, Mr. Half-Hog. Where you at? Okay. Let me see. Hold it like that. Twitch. There we go. Geocache don't get that kind of picture very often from me. That'll be all good though. Hopefully that person in the car over there doesn't come over and investigate. Hopefully they're just like, this person's just making a video. Sure am. Don't you worry about me. I'm doing nothing. Nothing at all. I'm gonna put this back. I'll come get y'all, and then we're gonna see about getting the other geocaches. So, based on where we're at, let me go ahead and look at the coordinates here. So, let me select this one real quick. They want me to go to 42. Okay, so the first one. 42 to 50, but then 39? That's so far away. Why wouldn't it be 37? Have you ever been to Mount Hope Cemetery? I have not. Which one is that? Let me see. Maybe I wrote it down wrong? I must have wrote it down wrong. It's gotta be a 7. There's no way it's a 9. It doesn't. Oh man, but I wonder. 139, 39.149. I should have just taken a picture of that cemetery. That would have helped it out because I could just look at the picture. Okay, I see. Where is that? So where am I at now in relation to that? It's in Rochester. Susan B. Anthony and Frederick Douglass are buried there. Okay. We'll see if I make it out to the East Coast. Like I said, this whole situation has completely changed everything. And what was looking like a promising chance of doing an East Coast trip may very quickly turn into see the total solar eclipse B9 for Seattle. So we'll see. We will see. I am unsure. So this first one, 39. Yeah, we would have to go west. We would have to go really far west. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring y'all back down. Bring y'all here. I don't know where these multis are, but they seem like it's farther away. Oh no, this one I should be able to get. This 36977. 42.058. Let me see. Yeah, so we're gonna head in this direction. There's like a party looking one I want to go check out. So we'll head on over there. I want to show y'all some of these graves. There were a couple cool looking ones that I saw from afar. And then this one I should be able to get. This one. Trying to determine here if I'm going in the right direction or not. I'll go left or right here. I'm gonna assume this is 37 and not 39. I'm gonna assume that I misread it, because there's no way it's 39. It's so far away. 37, 149. This way I need to go? No, wrong way. It's this way. Okay, we found section A. Look at that. I don't know if section A means anything, but this is section A. This is where all the A section people get to be. Although I'm sure it has nothing to do with it. I'm sure they just had A section to help, you know, figure out where graves are. Doesn't actually mean anything. Yeah, those thing here that says Daisy. Look at that. That's cute. Okay. I'm gonna turn y'all back around on me. So this should be good. We can head this way. We can grab the geocaches. Next time you go to Rochester, might be a good place to meet up. Yeah, I'll keep you up to date and see what happens if I make it or not. One step at a time, you know what they say. And I want to make sure that we're gonna be good here. Oh no, the geocache has to be right over here. Okay, we'll get the 149 set up, and then we gotta head north a little bit. So we're almost there. Alright, we're gonna be able to get this. Oh, come on, turn around. The geocache is over here somewhere. Yeah, this has to be it. $149 by $250. Yep, it's in here. Hey, look at that pretty. Look at that. Yo, look at this pretty flower. I mean, it's fake, but I like it. So, 250, 149. So it's gonna be over here somewhere. Looks like it's gonna be off in this corner. And we pull up the hint here. The hint. Look at picture. Top corner, crock of the wall. Covered with straw. Top corner crack? Top corner crack. Oh, hang on a minute. I gotta look at the picture. That doesn't help. corner. The hint here says, look at picture, top corner, clock of wall covered with straw. Oh, I see it. I see the geocache. Give me a minute. Yeah, come on over here. Let me get this geocache real quick. There we go. Pretty sure that's it. Yep, there it is. There's our geocache. Some grandmas knit. Real grandmas go geocaching. That's cute. Look at that. I love it. Alright. We're gonna get a sticker to put in. Oh, nope, never mind. I don't have any stickers on me. I'm gonna get this signed. Today is the 1st of March, 24. There we go. Alright, Mr. Half-Hog, you ready to hold it? Let's go. There he is. There's Mr. Half-Hog. And to get a picture, bam. Easy day. Easy day. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and put this back. Alright. So that's that one. Got one more geocache. I think we have to go towards that end of the cemetery to get it. So that's gonna enable us to pass by something. What's going on over here? Oh no, not a whole lot. So this part of the cemetery hasn't been used yet. I mean, they're just now starting to use it. They got a couple people in. Well, no, because these people were born 1936, 1920. Yeah, not a whole lot going on behind them. I wonder if maybe there were graves back there. I don't know. Not a whole lot. Alright. And we go to... Give me a minute here, y'all. Alright. Now we're going to go for this Dolores G. Muniz. The hint here, corner post. Okay. So now we just have to head in that right direction. Let me see what we got here. North 058. So yeah, we got to go in this direction for a while. And I can worry about the western coordinates once we get there. So I gotta get my 42 all the way down to 038. What's that? 058. 5838. It'll be fine. As long as I get to the correct western coordinates. But yeah, y'all, I want to show you something really cool coming up over here. While we're on the way, what's everyone's weekend plans? Y'all know my weekend plans. It's stuck here in Yuma. I'm actually gonna be stuck in Yuma till probably Thursday. Yep, I'm gonna be stuck in Yuma until Thursday because I still have 2 more days of dental, so I have to do my Wednesday and then my Thursday appointment. So I'm basically just stuck here. It sucks. But I should be back in Phoenix by Thursday night, and let me tell you, home will feel so good. And just in time for ZapCon too. That's my big thing, is I don't want to miss ZapCon. That would suck. Yo, look at what's going on over here. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Now, I know Fox said that this cemetery is a little dreary. So I hope that this helps brighten it up. I know you're probably Nurkin Fox, so hope you can check out this VOD. But we've got a #1 Steelers fan, Gustavo Armas. Lots of flowers here, lots of love. People really just going crazy here. I love it. I love it. We're gonna start from the front. We'll walk around. Alright, we got the mini mausoleums again. You guys thought having a beer was cool? This person has a pinata. Although this is a little sad. Aurora, born February 18th, 2021, died November 23rd, 2022, y'all. That's barely a year and a half. That's sad, you know. But, you know, obviously the parents still care or not. This must be all the kids' toys. I feel like they had a birthday party. I mean, 218, yeah, they probably came out here and... Oh, you know what? They probably came up and had a birthday party. That's what it was. Oh. This is making me tear up a bit. Hang on, y'all. Yeah, so 2 weeks ago, it looks like they had a birthday party for them. So, because all that looks super new, so. Dude. I think we gotta find a place to just hang out. Sorry guys, if I'm not stepping over you, I'm gonna come out and hang out over here. Fucking trees. And I'm gonna have y'all look out this way. Makes me want to buy a rose for the grave. Yeah. Yeah. Makes me wish I had my stickers. I'd give him a fucking sticker, you know? Oh, fuck. I wonder if part of this is just the stress of like the car stuff too. I don't know. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I think we're good. Fuck. Fuck, that hurt, dude. Really right. I punched right to the heart, man. Fucking shit, dude. No, as soon as I pieced it together, because like the balloons were still floating, and I was like, man, it's a long time for these balloons to be up. And then I realized what had happened, and that's when it hit me. That they had come out here and celebrated their kid's birthday. Punched hard, you guys. Alright. I think I'm good. We need to break some more. We'll break. So, but I want to take you through the rest of this grave, or this little part of the cemetery, because it is really nice. So, and then we'll see if any more hit me in the fucking field. So. Sorry if I started making anyone else cry. I've never cried like that at a cemetery, so. I love what's going on over here. I love the flower design. I mean, this is awesome right here. Let me tell you, the music's kind of perfect. We look over here. I wonder why this one just has a whole hump of dirt. Like, why has this one got a whole hump of dirt going on, but no one else does? It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on here. Genoveva El Tovar. She only died a couple years ago, 6 years ago, 2017. I was still way off in Washington at the time, still in the Navy. 2017. What's going on here? Oh, it's 29. Okay, I was gonna say, it's another 2017. You know, here is there something that happened? And this one's 23/12/2017. Lots of flowers over here. I love all this. So that lights up at night. That's really awesome. That's really pretty. If I ever get buried, this is what I want people to do. Just bring a ton of these nights. Have me light up your night for you. No, that's really awesome. Yeah. What we got over here? I love their little grave thing over here. Their marker is awesome. Well, I mean, you know, I guess awesome's not the right word. I will say this is very, for this grave, this is nice. For this cemetery, there's just another bunch of ones over there, so let's go and get on over there. I'm gonna walk between ya. We got another small pink grave. Oh yeah, this is another really young one. Oh my god, is this all the baby graves? Oh man, hang on a moment. Yeah, these are all the babies. Right here, you can tell they're all tiny graves. And then we got this one over here. We got a bunch more of those really cool, those Nido mausoleums. Looks like this person got a Valentine's Day balloon. It's very cute. I love it. Okay. Oh, I like that one back there, y'all. There's that pink one right there. You can see the little hummingbird. That's really cute. Alright, let's find a place to put down. Figure out where I'm at in relation to this next geocache. Oh, so this is the memorial. On this side, you can kind of see how much greener the grass is on the other side. I mean, literally. Oh, hang on a minute. I think someone's coming. Yeah, but you can see how much greener the grass is on the other side. I mean, it's hella green. Also, I realized it's been an hour, so I should knock out some push-ups. I don't really have a good place to do it. I guess we can just do it right here. We'll knock out 15 push-ups real quick. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15 push-ups right there. All right. Check my chat app, make sure there's nothing I'm missing there. And then, gotta get this back out. Let's see. Here we go. We got the first coordinates. We need the second coordinate, so that's good right there. There we go. Oh, well, wait a minute. If I just go here, if I actually remember correctly, the second one, the door's G Muniz. Should be 058 or 038. Yeah, 058, okay. And then 977. So, I am currently at 42,132. Fuck. Are you kidding me? This thing wants me going to the memorial. Shit, I ain't doing that. Let me see. See if I can find a picture of what I'm looking for. Can't say I'm a fan of where this wants me to go. Okay. Let's get it back down. Let's get it to here. Ow! Gotta get down to 149. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk into the memorial. I hope people don't get too pissy. And it shouldn't be too big a deal. West 36.977. Oh, you know what? This might actually be... Okay, never mind. This might actually be on the edge. You might have to head all the way over. So... Let's see if we can get this geocache. And then... debating if I want ice cream. There's a place called Moo's Creamery, not super far from here. It's like... right down the street. But I guess it depends on where I decide to start from. Come on, Google Maps, work for me. I need to know where exactly there it is. It's actually on this street. It's like a couple blocks down. Get a 10-minute walk. So we'll see if we can get this geocache, and then we'll look again some ice cream, maybe, and we'll probably look a rating out. We'll see. Welcome back, Boyers. Hey, it's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? So you didn't miss too much. I did bawl my eyes out for a minute. So we're looking at grabbing a geocache. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. I'll grab the geocache on my own time on the way back. Because it's gonna go on the way back. We're gonna go get some ice cream. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you know, oh man. We got to this grave, right? And I went up to it because it was super pink and there was like a piñata on it. And I was like, that's cute. I love that, you know? And then I pieced together what had happened. And basically it was someone's like barely 2-year-old kid. No, not even 2 years old yet, actually. The kid was barely a year and a half. They died. I don't know why. Obviously. So they were buried. And they were born on February 18th. And so they actually had like, and I saw that the balloons were floating, and that's when I pieced it together. Oh my god. They just had a happy birthday celebration for their kid. And like they had like piñatas and gifts. And I'm gonna stop talking about this because I'm gonna cry again if I talk any more about it. So, my recommendation, check the VOD. You'll know where it is. There's like a 5-minute break right after it as I like cry off in the background. Right now, I'm so my fuck. I'm trying not to talk too much about it. It was really heartbreaking. So you can feel my voice starting to crack. It's just like, hey man, you want to cry again? I'm like, not really, not on stream. So we're gonna head over to Moo's Creamery. We're gonna get some ice cream here, and then we'll probably raid out from there. And I'll just get the geocache on my own time, and I can just walk back to the van. I think that's just the best way to handle things, you know. So, whew. And I'm gonna keep it on y'all because Yuma is not a whole lot to stare at. Yuma is kind of it's Yuma. It's kind of bare bones. If you were here earlier, you probably saw me and Fox talking about Yuma, and Fox was like, "Yep, looks like Yuma." I was like, "Yeah, not a whole lot to see here." So, but you know, I have what I need. So I'm fine. Favorite flavor of ice cream? I'm gonna go with mint chocolate, either mint chocolate or strawberry. It's always my go-to. I've always enjoyed it. I used to love cookie dough for a long time, and then I stopped liking cookie dough. I just haven't really enjoyed cookie dough like I used to. Technically, I wasn't jaywalking, but also there was no crosswalk there. But I crossed at where you would expect to cross if there were a crosswalk there. So yeah, strawberry or mint chocolate chip. So what is y'all's favorite? Come on, phone. Come on, secondary phone, work with me. There we go. Morning dough says cookie dough, but if I'm going to an ice cream shop, black raspberry milkshake, nice. And Bowie, I'm going to cookie dough hands down, yeah. Like I said, I used to really enjoy cookie dough. Like, it used to be my favorite for a long time. And then it just fell off, and mint chocolate chip just took over. And I always enjoy a fruity one, so strawberry is always good. Although, I'll be honest, I would usually prefer raspberry if I can find it. But most places tend not to have raspberry. They tend to have strawberry, so. I mean, I guess I would then be making my favorite then. Technically, it'd be raspberry. And, you know, any berry flavor is always fantastic. You know what I mean? And, can't say no to that. How far are we? Alright, we're not very far. It actually should be right past, well, y'all can't see because I have y'all flipped towards me, but we're coming up to a stoplight. Well, it's like 200 yards down, but it's across that stoplight. In fact, it is on, we're gonna have to cross the street. So I'm gonna cross the street here before we're near the stoplight, so I don't run into too many problems with crossing. Person looks like they want to go over here, so let's go over here. We just had an ice cream shop open near me, and now when my baby cousin visits, I take him there. Nice, nice. Does that ice cream shop do anything special? Like, do they have special flavors? One of the funner ice cream shops I went to, I was in Fort Collins. And y'all might be familiar with Ducavian. He pops in from time to time. But Ducavian was like, hey, you need to go to this ice cream place and ask for their special flavor. And I was like, special flavor? Alright, I guess. So I did. And the special flavor was like a concoction of stuff that they threw together and turned into an ice cream. And it wasn't for sale. It was only meant for you to be a taster. Because it's generally a very bad ice cream. Like, it's not disgusting. I mean, I guess it could be deemed disgusting. I didn't immediately spit it out, but it was not good. And you can see my face when I go for it, and I'm like, ugh. I used to have a clip of it, and I think I took the clip down. They always change out the flavors every day, which is nice. And since it's a small town, I know the owner. Nice. That's always the best, is when you know the owner. And you can just be like, yeah, man, I just want to do this and this. And so that's always nice. So. Yeah, I back when I was younger, I used to have a couple of restaurants where I knew, you know, I knew the owner. But not really nowadays. As far as like restaurants and stuff, I just don't frequent restaurants that often. So, I mean, probably the well, I don't know the owner. They probably know me. There's my favorite sushi joint in Jacksonville. Anytime I go to Jacksonville, I eat there like every other day. So it wouldn't surprise me if they know me by face, even if I only show up once every couple of years. Because I show up so often when I'm there. Worst ice cream flavor? I don't know, that's a good question. I can give you my least favorite. I don't know if I have a worst flavor, right? I'll eat just about any flavor you throw at me. Oh, we're going for it. Hold on, guys. I gotta focus here. I gotta run! I gotta run! I gotta run! My least favorite, not necessarily the worst. Like I said, I don't really have a worst. My least favorite is just vanilla bean. Not a big fan. So. Alright. Let's do this. There's shakes here. Sunday specials. We might just do a one scoop. Hello. Good, how are you doing? Yeah, let me just see what we've got here. Huh? Can I get a taste of this? What is this circus cookie?
The apple.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Marzipan. Can I taste your marzipan? Oh yeah, cookies cream is good. Yeah. I don't mind that. That's pretty good. You know, I don't ever see marzipan.
What?
Yeah. Can I get a just a one scoop of the marzipan?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Whoops. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
It's Mike.
Alright. Bring our butt over here. Cute. I like this. Let's set up over here. This is the best way to go. Perfect. Morning, Deb, going to your aunt's house tomorrow for a party. Nice. I hope that's fun. My weekend plans. Yuma? I'm literally stuck here. I can't go anywhere. Like I can't. Like I'm trying not to move my van. I probably already moved my van more. I probably already permanently damaged my van. I probably had to get a whole change out on stuff. So you know, just staying put. So I'm gonna get a shower tonight. Just gonna watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of Twitch, play a lot of video games, read books, because that's all I've got to do for the next 3 days. Yay! I know it sounds sad, but the choices that we have. So, alright, y'all. So this is what we got. We got marzipan. It doesn't look very vanilla bean like, but I liked it. I've never had marzipan. It is pretty nice. But also, I was like, I want to experience more of this marzipan. I only know what marzipan is because one of my friends named one of their dogs as marzipan. Super cute dogs. Going for drinks on Saturday with an elementary school friend. On Sunday hanging out with another friend. Nice. Man, You know what's funny is I maintain more contact with some of the parents from the friends that I had in elementary school. Like I had a friend named Ben. I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but like I've stayed in touch with his parents for years. There's another pair of parents I stayed up to date with for a while. I fell out of contact back in 2021. But yeah, it was like kind of cool getting to kind of see everyone. So. But yeah, no, I don't really have any elementary friends left. And I have, I think, one high school friend I stay in touch with actively. Outside of that, it's... Well, okay. So I do have high school friends, but we didn't go to the same high school. We actually, what had happened... Okay, so, funny story. So y'all know I'm not a church person, but I used to be. Right? One of my nicknames used to be Jesus Kid when I was in high school. But one of the places that I met some of my best friends was at church. Crazy. And we all kind of got together. We kind of got along really well because I think we all sensed that we were different from your standard churchgoers, right? Like, I mean, well, I'm not trying to make this racist, but I was like non-white. I was like literally one of like 2 non-white people there. This was a majority white church. But like my best friend, he was big and I don't want to say fat, but definitely big boned, you know. And he definitely was not very Catholic. I think he was forced to go because of his parents. And a couple other friends. It just, yeah, we just met up at church and we just kind of bonded over being different from everyone else, and it's kind of like now we're best friends, you know. It's like I can't imagine not having them. So yeah, I told the church to pack sand, but the church did give me some of my best friends, so I can't complain too hard, but also I will, because, you know, I can. And we also met because of one of my former friends. We're not really friends anymore. I mean, I've heard they tried to reconcile with me, but I've had no interest. Like, people have been trying to get me to be like, come on, man, she's changed. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm in no rush to go out of my way to meet up with old people and try to rekindle friendships. I have so many friends now, and I have, like, all my besties in Jacksonville. Why do I need to go get her, you know? Yeah. Sounds like my friend group in high school. We were just a bunch of misfits, nonconformists. Yeah. That was me basically in high school. I mean, outside of the Jesus kid thing, but I always liked the weird people. And, you know, I grew up, and it's like, yep, nope, still love the weird people as much as possible. Same thing happened when I was in the military, you know? Like, the people who were your prototypical military people, I just didn't care for. You know, like, if we worked together, I was cordial, but outside of work, I didn't care about them. You know? But if I saw, like, weirdness in them, or nerdiness, something that we could kind of get along on, then yeah. I actually have a couple friends from the military. I want to say four friends from the military who I actively go out of my way to go see. All great people. And like they're all still like, they still have some prototypical military in them, but like, you know, they're obviously they were obviously chill enough to where I felt like I could be with them. And especially my best friend from the military. I mean, I don't know if he's like a bestie, but every time I see him, I wish I had to give him a good old big hug. I love seeing him. He's such a great guy. He's also really cute. Oh man, we were after our boat departed, because we decommissioned our boat and we all went our separate ways. Fate actually brought us back together in Philadelphia because I volunteered for something and he volunteered for the same thing from a different command station. I had no idea we were going to the same spot. So we got to hang out for 6 months. We were actually neighbors in the hotel that we were at, because I think we showed up at the same time, and we literally were like, hey, can you put like the two of us as neighbors in this hotel? And they were like, yeah, we can do that. And so it'd be great. Like anytime I needed to, you know, go hang out, I just walk on over and knock on his door and be like, hey man, you ready to hang out? Let's go. Yeah, great guy. You know, he encompasses everything I love about a person. Like he's just such a great person. If y'all ever got to meet him, I think you'd agree. So, rate the ice cream 1 out of 10. I give it a 7. It's really close to vanilla bean. It's never got the marzipan in it, and that's helping. You know, like I said, it's not that I don't like vanilla bean, it's just my least favorite. But also, if I see something that's like special and I'm like, ooh, what's that? You know, and I know I'm never gonna be able to get that anywhere else, that tends to also influence my decision. So it's like, yeah, why not? Get some marzipan, it'll be great. There we go. What time is it? 11:55. Perfect. We're gonna probably, let's hope that the fox isn't late so that we have a raid target. Although, we can always find someone else, but I would definitely love to raid fox if able. I'd always know where to find my buddy Lewis, the drug dealer's house down the road. So yeah, apparently this is all homemade ice cream. So, you know, heck yeah. I saw this town is coming into town, and so I was like, I'll put that down, and you know, maybe I'll go try it out. The Japanese market. Are you talking about the Are you talking about that festival that we went to? With like the drums? Yeah, it was such a great event. I loved it. I'm gonna do it again next year. It was just a phenomenal event. I had so much fun. Dinesh, hello, welcome on in. How are you? You new to the stream? I see a little party hat. I assume that means I'm using a chat app, so I'm never too sure what they all mean, but and bad. Well, I hope your day gets better. My day's, it's going okay. I'm hanging out with y'all, so that's good. But obviously I have the overhang of my van, you know, not working properly, so that's gonna suck. But, you know, we do what we gotta do, so. And we're having some ice cream. Marzipan. It's pretty good. I don't show my body, it's like, bro, you haven't ate lunch yet, what are you doing? It's like, I want ice cream. I'm gonna actually have to find I'm gonna have to see if there's a grocery store on the way back, because I do need some bread. I am very low on bread in my van. I guess a Walgreens somewhere? That might do. So, yeah, I might not finish. I should have gotten a mini. I should have gotten something smaller. Counting as a cheat day? I'm not really on a diet, so. Well. Okay, hang on a minute. I mean, technically, I am on a diet. Because the diet is just whatever you eat. But, diet in terms of, like, eating a specific diet, I'm not really on one. I kind of just eat whatever. So, they do have a bathroom here, so that's good. Here, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm gonna put y'all on break. But it's not actually gonna go on break. Y'all get to see my break screen finally. Let me turn this off. Boom. Bam, look at that. That's my be right back screen, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Y'all know when I get back, you'll be able to see me. That's the pause screen. Technically, I could pause the stream, dude. If I needed to like use a bathroom where I couldn't just leave y'all, what I would do is I would turn that on, and then I have a button that allows me to pause the stream, so it'll actually turn off my microphone and my camera, but it'll keep that overlay up so that y'all will see the overlay while I'm on break. And so when I went to the Arizona Ren Fair, that was actually the plan, was to be at the Arizona Ren Fair all day, but the internet was just not good enough, and so I ended up just not streaming that much of the Ren Fair at all. So I don't know the next chance we're gonna get to do an all day stream. I mean, I'm thinking, well, speaking of, Fox Walks is actually coming down to Arizona. Not what is it, Friday? So not this coming week, but the week after that, Fox is coming down. So we're gonna be doing a lot of IRL streams together. It's all gonna be on her stream though, because I long ago. It's goofy for both of us to be streaming at the same time if we're gonna always stay together. The only time it makes sense for me to boot up a stream and Fox is streaming is if we're at a Porch Fest or something where we're very clearly going to go our separate ways and then link back up. Yeah, we've actually got, like, we're looking at 2 parks that have, like, 100+ geocaches. We're looking at a couple other events. Mr. Games is coming down too. So we're trying to work out how he's going to fit into all the plans, because the original plan had been me and Fox again, but, you know, obviously Mr. Games is going to be there, and I can only fit one other person in my vehicle, legally. But even if I would illegally do it, I would never, I would never go farther than like 2 miles with someone unsecured in my van. I just would never do that. And even 2 miles is pushing it. Like, it would have to be literally, hey, we're going right down the street, and we just don't want to walk that 1 mile. Okay, fine. So, so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Just stay tuned to Fox's Walks channel. I'll give her a shout out, but everyone here is probably in Fox's Walks, really following Fox Walks. But in case you aren't, go check her out, guys. In addition, oh shoot, I forgot. Hang on. Would help if I put in the actual command. There we go. Oh, and I think she's live. And there they are. Alright, y'all, we have our raid target coming in. We are going to be raiding over into Fox Walks, because they are going to be playing her and Fox Walks and Liz by the Sword. Y'all may remember Liz by the Sword is formerly a Liz R9. They go by Liz by the Sword now. We did a stream together. a couple weeks ago, but they are doing a Codenab co-stream where they are going to be playing the game Outward, and they are playing as their characters Marvin and I forget who Fox's character is called, but we're gonna be heading over there pretty soon here. I'm gonna give them a hot minute to. So, it's been 8 minutes. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go over there. She's about to come out of her start screen. So, Brom, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in at the very end. If y'all can stick around for this raid, we're gonna bring the dove over there. Let me go ahead and start this raid. But yeah, thanks to everyone who popped in today. Brom, Billionaire, Dinesh, Foxwalks, y'all were awesome. Thank you for being with me. You know, this is gonna be a rough weekend for me. Like I'm chill, but I'm also just like it's a weekend, so I'm glad y'all are here with me. So we're gonna go ahead. There we go. We're gonna start Marvin and Taters. There it is. Marvin and Taters. That's their names. All right. I'm gonna start this raid, y'all. It's going real time chat. Let me go ahead and get you the sub raid and the raid 2. Y'all know what to do. Grab your hedgehog. Grab your wings. We're all part of the same prickle at the end of the day. So we're gonna get our butts over there, Mr. Half Hog. Give him the good old Half Hog goodbye. I will say this. I do not know when my next stream is going to be. I do have Wi-Fi. I don't really trust it for streaming. So... Oh, and Morning Dove. I'm so sorry. Morning Dove, thank you so much for coming on in. I saw your name and I missed it. You are wonderful as always, y'all. Thank you so much. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with streams. If anything, I might do a board gaming stream on Sunday, maybe. But realistically, I might just not do anything until after my car is fixed. So, I will see y'all over there. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna put my butt in there so I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna have Mr. Halfhog just wave at you until we're over there. Bye.